think on me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
Hi, welcome all my kind of acquaintance syndrome family, friends, loved ones, and anyone in between. All are welcomed here. If you don't already know, my name is Jennifer, and on this page we talk about kind of acquaintance syndrome and how it doesn't just affect us, but everyone around us. I first want to say hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all. I hope you all are doing well. I am sorry for my absence the last couple of months. I had a few family deaths that I had to deal with. But now I'm back, and I'm better than ever. So, there was one subject that I truly, really wanted to talk about. And I had gotten a question asked to me that has stuck in my brain and has made me think. And I think it needs to be addressed. The question was I scared? Not just when I had kind of acquaintance syndrome, but as time goes by. And it made me think a lot about this question. Like, I've gone through so many struggles and I've overcome a lot. And I am blessed and I'm glad for that every single day. But as I get older, as we all get older, we realize that we lose muscle tone and our bodies kind of start losing all of its stuff, meaning that our bowels and our bladders become weaker as we get older, our muscle tone becomes weaker, our strength becomes weaker, and you don't think about that when you're kind of younger, how this is gonna affect us as we get older. And that one question has stumped me this long, and it's really made me think. What is it gonna be like for us when we get older? Of course, everybody gets older, and everybody goes through being older in their own way. But with having this kind of acquaintance syndrome, it's a really scary thing, and I've never admitted that to myself or anybody else. Because you're going to have to deal with so much more when we get older. And it made me think about my children, my husband, my family, and my friends, and how this is going to affect them and the stress it's going to bring upon them. And it's just gets you thinking. And to that question, now that I can finally answer after I've thought about it for so long, I am terrified. I'm terrified of what this is going to do to me as I get older and how it is going to affect everybody. So, I have decided to start making myself strong now. And I hope that you all join me. I know with all this stuff going around, I can't really say the word because I don't want to be demonetized again. And we got to watch what we say. It got everybody where a lot of people weren't doing the things that they needed to do with kind of acquaintance syndrome, as far as going to doctor's appointments, physical therapy, so forth and so on. I know for a fact for me, I put on a lot of weight, and then dealing with the family tragedies that, did not help the situation at all, of course. But I have decided that the only way I'm going to make it when I get older is by doing something now. So every single day I've decided to start taking a 10-minute walk. And I was wanting to know, when I go on these adventures or walks, I guess they're adventures to me because I never know how far I'm going to get, I wanted to know if you guys wanted to come with. Come along. Keep me company. Just to see the places where I live, certain parks, certain trails. And I wanted to know if you guys would be interested in something like that. We could take a journey together and get better. I also wanted to know how many of you guys would love to meet my husband and get his point of view on Connor Acquaintance syndrome, how it affected him and how it affected our family in his eyes. And I also wanted to bring on my daughter to also explain her point of view of how she felt as a child and having a parent that had Connor Acquaintance syndrome. These are a couple of things I wanted to know if you guys would be interested in seeing. I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go with this video. I have also got some calls into some dispensaries to talk to people professionally about what THC does and CBD and other forms that might be able to help us, that we don't want to be on all the pills and all the narcotics. So I have all this going on right now, and I just want to make sure that this is something that you guys would want to see and that you guys would be interested in. I also would love to talk to like different spine doctors, the pain clinic, and get their one-on-one and do an interview with them also, and for you guys, so you guys can see everything upon that. But I want to make sure that you guys are interested and want to see that. I also wanted to bring on people that also have Connor Acquaintance syndrome and get their personal opinions and the effects of what happened to them and how it affected their whole life. If you'd be interested also in that, I'd be greatly appreciated if you could like, subscribe, leave a comment. This tells YouTube to share this so other people can see this and get help. If you need help and you're struggling, there's always sites you can go to. There's Facebook. You go to Connor Acquaintance syndrome and they pop up. Please, if you are struggling mentally and you need help to talk to somebody, you can always leave a message down in the messages, and I always come back positive. Or you could go to Facebook, look us up at Connor Acquaintance syndrome. We're always here and we always support. You're not alone. We are family, and we do not have to go through this alone. With that all being said, I hope you have a wonderful evening, morning, or night. And thank you for watching me and supporting me. I love all my subscribers, and I don't know what I would do without you guys. Thank you again, and I hope to see you in my next video. Love you guys.